Welcome to AI Brief, episode 266. Today we're taking a deep dive into some really revealing data about how millions are actually using AI. Plus, we'll look at some groundbreaking steps forward in autonomous coding and creative platforms. It's not just the latest updates, it's the surprising stuff.
Yeah,
You know, how it's changing how we interact with tech.
exactly. It feels like things are moving so fast.
They really are. So we'll unpack fresh insights from OpenAI and Anthropic first, then explore OpenAI's new GPT-5 Codex, that's the coding one. After that, I'll look at Reve's revamped creative platform, which has some advanced editing tools. And we'll round up other key AI news and some trending tools you might want to check out.
It's going to be interesting. We're really getting past the initial hype now and seeing, the real world impact, how it's filtering into daily tasks, not just big projects.
Okay, let's kick off with that data from OpenAI and Anthropic. This gives us a detailed snapshot, right, based on millions of users, not just guesswork. And it seems there are some, well, unexpected shifts happening, like how different platforms are being used.
That's right. The reports show clear splits. You've got Claude users, for instance, really zeroing in on coding. Complex stuff, mostly.
Whereas ChatGPT users, it's broader, more writing, but also, interestingly, decision support, like seeking advice.
Yes, advice. That's a key finding. People aren't just asking, write this for me. They're asking, how should I do this? Or what's the best approach here?
Yeah.
That's a different kind of interaction.
Like asking for strategies or ways to handle situations.
Exactly. It points towards using AI for guidance, for problem solving in their own lives, not just content generation. And that links to the idea of information seeking too. It's not just like typing into Google. It's asking for synthesized answers, context, maybe even creative solutions. It's a deeper dive.
That makes sense. And the numbers, they really back this up, don't they? Personal use of ChatGPT just shot up.
It did from, 53% of messages in June 2024?
To 73% expected by 2025.
Yeah.
And non-work chats are growing faster.
73%. That's massive. It shows AI isn't just a work tool anymore. It's becoming, part of the everyday fabric for lots of people.
Like a personal assistant, almost.
Yeah.
For planning, brainstorming,
Yeah.
anything.
And another fascinating piece is the geography, where this growth is happening.
Right. The report highlighted that adoption in low and middle income countries, it's growing way faster for ChatGPT.
4 times faster. That's compared to wealthier regions. And it contrasts sharply with Claude, which seems more concentrated in those wealthier areas.
So what does that suggest? Maybe AI is filling gaps, accessing info or skills that were harder to get before.
Could be. It points to AI potentially leveling the playing field,
Right.
offering access to knowledge or maybe even coding help in places where those resources are scarce. It's quite powerful if you think about it.
It really is. And across both platforms, people are just delegating more tasks. It's becoming routine. Okay, let's switch gears, developers. Listen up. This next bit about OpenAI's GPT-5 Codex. It sounds like a real game changer for autonomous coding.
Oh, definitely. It's a significant step up. What's really interesting is how it adapts its compute effort.
Adapts? How so?
Well, it's not static. It might spend just seconds fixing a simple bug, or it could work for hours on a really complex problem. It scales its effort intelligently.
Hours, wow. Like a human developer focusing almost.
Pretty much. And the performance benchmarks, they're impressive. It beats the standard GPT-5 on tests like SW Bench Verified.
And that benchmark, SW Bench, that tests real-world software problems, right?
Yeah.
Fixing bugs in actual open-source code.
Exactly. It's about practical application. And Codex shows big gains there, especially in refactoring code, making existing code better. We're talking like 51% success versus 34%.
That's a huge leap. And efficiency. I heard something about token usage.
Right. It cuts token use way down like 94% for simple stuff. Saves costs, saves time. But then it dedicates double the reasoning time to the hard problems.
So it's smart about resources. And those 7-hour runs, incredible. Does it check its own work?
It does. Built-in code review, navigating whole code bases, running tests, checking dependencies. It's designed to catch bugs early.
Plus new tools, command line stuff, IDE extensions.
Yep, revamped CLI tools, extensions for VS Code and Cursor, even smooth handoffs between your local machine and the cloud. It's a much more integrated system. When you look at the bigger picture, these agentic coding tools, they've just exploded onto the scene, haven't they?
Feels like it happened overnight.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Anthropic's models were leading the way initially, but now OpenAI's Codex is a really strong competitor. It changes the game for how developers might spend their time. Less debugging, maybe more high-level design.
freeing up brain space for the really creative parts.
Yeah.
Okay, shifting from code to visuals. They've revamped their image platform.
Yes, and this looks like the next logical step for AI image tools. It's not just generating images anymore.
It's about editing them, too, in an advanced way.
Exactly. They use something called a layout representation system. Think of it like turning the image into a kind of blueprint.
A blueprint.
Yep.
Okay, so you can change specific parts.
Precisely. It lets you make really fine-grained edits to elements within the image, whether you uploaded it or the AI generated it, without messing up the rest of the picture. It preserves the original details.
So, like, changing just one object's color or position.
Exactly that. And they've got a drag-and-drop editor to make it easy, plus a chat box.
So you can use natural language, too, make the background blurrier or add a small dog here.
Pretty much. You can create, blend, edit, even ask it to search the web for inspiration if you're stuck. And for developers, there's an API in beta.
So you could build these editing features into other apps.
That's the idea. Integrated into existing workflows, it really asks that question, after nailing image quality, what's next? And advanced editing seems to be the answer.
It feels like a trend. We saw Google's Nano Banana, ByteDance's Sea Dream, Reve's jumping right in.
It's rapid progress, moving beyond just making pictures to actually working with them dynamically. It opens up so many more uses for creators, for businesses. It's an exciting space.
Definitely. Okay, so beyond those big platform updates, there's always a buzz of other AI news. What else is catching attention?
Well, Meta's new smart glasses are generating some talk. Leaks suggest Ray-Ban branded ones with a heads-up display.
A heads-up display. Showing what? Notifications. Navigation.
Yeah, things like that. Voice commands, too. And supposedly they work with Meta's wristband for gesture control, like swiping your fingers to interact.
Gesture control. Wow. The display is just over one eye, right?
Over the right eye, apparently. Supporting Meta AI features, it's another step towards that sort of ambient computing idea, AI integrated more seamlessly.
Interesting. Then there's Google's VaultGemma. Privacy-focused.
Right. It's currently the largest publicly available model trained using differential privacy, which is a fancy way of saying it adds mathematical noise to protect individual user data.
So better privacy safeguards built in from the start. That seems important.
Crucial, really. And speaking of big moves, OpenAI seems to be pushing hard into robotics.
Robotics, like physical robots.
Yes, they're hiring aggressively for researchers with humanoid robot expertise. It signals a serious move beyond just software into physical AI systems, interacting with the real world.
That's a major expansion. And on the open source side, H Company.
Yeah, H Company released Holo 1.5. It's a family of open weights models designed for computer use, basically AI agents that can operate software.
Open weights meaning the model itself is accessible.
Correct. It fosters more community development. And these models are hitting state-of-the-art on benchmarks for agentic tasks. So powerful, accessible AI for automation.
And Microsoft's integrating Copilot more deeply too, isn't it?
Yes, Copilot chat and agents are coming right into the Microsoft 365 apps, Word, Excel, etc. It'll be in a sidebar, ready to help summarize, draft, analyze data right within your workflow.
Making it always available, basically.
Yeah.
Less friction.
Exactly. And finally, just a market perspective, OpenAI's chairman, Brett Taylor, had some interesting comments.
Oh, what did he say?
He acknowledged there's an AI bubble, said a lot of people will lose a lot of money, which is pretty blunt.
But there's always a but.
But he also stressed the technology will still create huge amounts of economic value. So froth and speculation, yes, but also fundamental long-term value creation, a balanced view.
Good perspective to keep in mind. Okay, quite a landscape. Let's wrap up by highlighting some specific AI tools that are trending right now. Things people can maybe try out.
Sounds good.
Well, obviously for developers, there's the GPT-5 Codex we talked about, the new powerhouse for agentic coding from OpenAI.
And for privacy-conscious work, VaultGemma from Google, that large open model with differential privacy built in.
Creatives should check out Reve, that free AI image generator now with those advanced editing capabilities, really lets you fine-tune things.
Then there's Holo 1.5 from H Company, those open foundation models for computer use agents if you're exploring AI automation.
What about career stuff? Anything
It's
now?
Career Steer. It's an AI tool for career guidance, job searching, even talent matching, like an AI career advisor.
Handy. And for sales.
Vuepak uses AI to help with the sales process, turning leads into customers more effectively.
And video. Always looking for video tools.
VidHex. It's designed specifically to enhance and optimize video content using AI.
Okay, one more.
Let's go with Imini. It's pitched as an AI super agent for automating things like research, drafting documents, making slides, even generating multimedia, a real all-rounder for complex tasks.
Great list. So we've covered a lot. The surprising ways AI is being adopted globally, these next-gen tools for coding and creativity, and a whole range of other developments.
It really is amazing how quickly AI is becoming personalized, isn't it?
Yeah.
From that chatbot you ask for advice to maybe smart glasses controlled by a gesture, it's getting very close, very integrated.
Does make you think.
How is this constant interaction going to change what we expect from technology and maybe even, change how we see ourselves and our own capabilities in the year ahead? It's something to ponder.
Definitely something to think about. Well, that's all for this deep dive. If you enjoyed this look at the latest in AI, please do follow and share AI Brief with anyone else you think would find it useful. Join us next time for another deep dive into the world of artificial intelligence.